So friends, now that we're starting research, we need research booklets. So you need 3 things. You need 2 pieces of paper and 1 pencil. So I have mine ready to go here. Let me show you how to create a research booklet. So you're gonna line up the papers as best you can. It's okay if it's not perfect. Just get it as close as you can. You can even tap it so then it's nice and flat. Now what you're gonna do is you're going to turn it. You're gonna take one side, grabbing both pieces of paper, and you're going to fold. And then make a nice crease here and make sure that this binding is on the left side, right here over here, okay? So then when we open it, it's just like a book. Awesome job, guys. Now it's time for us to choose a topic, and we chose good leaders. So I need to go into PebbleGO and explore some good leaders. I have one in mind already, and I'm wondering if they have it. So let's hop on to PebbleGO. We created our research booklet, and now it's time to go and look up some leaders. So we chose a topic. We want to research a good leader, but there's so many good leaders out there. I wonder which one to choose. Well, we have a really cool resource to help us out, PebbleGO. Once you logged on to the Denton SSO, you'll have to search for PebbleGO. Now, there's one really cool trick in order to find it faster. If you see this blue search bar at the top, you'll click that and just type in PebbleGO. And it'll take you straight to the site. It is so cool. So I'm really excited to show you some cool features on PebbleGO you get to use. Now, friends, I've been trying to think of leaders that I want to research, and one comes to mind because we celebrate him quite a lot, and I want to learn more about him. Martin Luther King Jr. So instead of searching through him in PebbleGO, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the search bar, and I'm going to type in his name and see if his name pops up. And would you look at that? It definitely does. So let me introduce you to PebbleGO, one of the coolest researching sites, and we get to have it here at Borman. The first thing that PebbleGO does is it has lots of pictures and videos, and it has so much good information. And do you guys see this little yellow tab here on the left that kind of looks like a speakerphone? If you click it, it'll read to you all of this cool information. Check it out.
Martin Luther King Jr. was a great civil rights leader.
Uh-oh, but I'm not sure what a civil rights leader is. Have no fear, PebbleGO is here. What you need to do is if you see a red underlined word, it's probably a very important word. If you click on it, it gives you the definition or what that word means, like civil rights.
Civil rights. The rights that all people have to freedom.
Isn't that so cool? So whenever I'm deciding on a topic, I really want to look through all of my options. And I really like this one. So I'm going to keep looking through and exploring to see if anything else that it says here in PebbleGO sticks out to me. Ooh, education. So where he went to school, his life's work. So why he was so important, what he did the last few years of his life, and contributions, which means what he did to make our world better. And friends, look. So we have this photo here, and if you click these 4 little arrows, it makes it big so you can see even closer. Now, down here at the bottom, there's some interesting little things we can click on. The first thing is a video. Check this out. Some people on PebbleGO get a special video that you can listen to. It might give them fun facts or it might have an actual video clip of your person. So let's check out Martin Luther King Jr.'s. Wow, how amazing is that? So you can look at videos and photos and listen to information. The last thing I want to show you is timelines. Now, a timeline is very similar to a number line. It has numbers and it's a long line, but a timeline shows the entire life of someone. So let's take Martin Luther King, for example. At the very left of the line, it talks about when he was born in 1929. And at the very end of the number line, or the timeline, at the very end of the timeline, it says when he died. And all of this cool stuff in the middle is all the amazing things he did throughout his life. Like it looks like he graduated high school and he went to college in 1944. And then in 1953, he got married. And then in 1963, he gives his I Have a Dream speech, which I've heard, and it's pretty amazing. Oh my goodness, guys. This leader sounds like the leader I want to research. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be looking at Martin Luther King this week. So let's fill out the front of our research booklet. Do you have it handy? Make sure you have Andy ready to go. Okay, so we need to put our leader's name on the front, including our own, just in case we misplace it or if someone else finds it, they know exactly whose it is and what it's about. So I went ahead and put the title, Martin Luther King Jr., and I put my name at the bottom just in case it gets misplaced or lost. Now, the last thing I put on, and I think you should too, is what your leader's job was. Now, leaders have all kinds of jobs. Sometimes they're presidents, sometimes they're leaders of a group. Like, he was a civil rights leader. So that's pretty important and good information for me to use. So then when I present, I can say that. So go ahead and fill out the front of your cover. So friends, today in Seesaw, this is your activity. First, go ahead and write Martin Luther King Jr.'s name on the front of your booklet, along with your name at the bottom, so then it doesn't get lost. The next thing I want you to do is go and explore PebbleGO. What are some things that stick out to you about Martin Luther King Jr.? Spend some time on there and explore all of the cool things he did. So then when it's time to research and look more about him, you'll have a really cool picture of what we're looking for. Okay, sweet friends, until next time,